Welcome, London Scousers.
Back again.
Back again.
In more manageable weather.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
it.
too bloody warm.
Too warm. We wasn't even going to come out, innit? There was a bit of a so-called usual British weather. Rain.
Yeah.
There was even hailstones, innit?
5 different climates in one
Bloody
day.
hell.
So, sunny, rainy, hailstorms, and now cool.
It must be difficult for the footballers sometimes, isn't it, when they're playing that?
It must be difficult for any human being living in this country.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah.
You're expecting lightning storms here probably imminently as well, snow. So
Pre-season matches that we had today.
Yeah, 2 half-hour games. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And you know the most amazing thing? Joel Matip actually survived without being injured.
Yeah.
The whole 30 minutes.
Bloody hell.
Amazing. So yeah, that's pretty good, positive. So our first game was against the unfortunately named Wacker Innsbruck.
Innsbruck.
Yeah.
Lovely place.
No doubt.
I ain't been there.
No,
but,
I didn't even know it existed. To be fair. So that game was 1-1. In fact, both games were 1-1.
Yeah.
But in the first game, even though we had Matip, Origi, Minamino started, Trent Arnold was the captain.
A lot of the other kids.
It was more or less the B team.
Yeah.
Also, Wacker are much further along in their pre-season than we are. So it's our first pre-season.
And they were fitter.
Yeah, this is their last pre-season because their league actually starts next week.
Yeah.
So the game, how to describe? Pretty even. Compared to the second game.
Pre-season, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, compared to the second game, you can see what Liverpool trying to do in the second game.
Yeah.
First game, bit of a scramble. We scored for a penalty taken by Origi.
Origi scored.
I know, can you believe it? A very harsh penalty, to be fair. He shouldn't. I mean, basically, one of our wingers just booted the ball at the Wacker defender and hit him in the arm, and the referee decided to give it to him.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking who stood out, really.
It wasn't that type of game to really be giving those type of penalties.
No, exactly.
It's just a pre-season.
For half an hour, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I think the referee was saying, I'm bored, let me just do something.
Maybe that referee was, it could be one of his early games as well as a referee.
Possibly.
He wanted to make a statement.
Yeah, could be.
You know?
I'm just thinking who stood out. Actually, Minamino looked sharp. He's making a lot of runs. Yeah, I can see you're impressed.
Minamino, he was okay. He's obviously going to try, innit? So.
True. So I would say he stood out. Trent taking a few free kicks. That's cool.
Looked like Trent's brother was on the pitch.
Oh yeah, his doppelganger was there. Yeah, exactly. He was also standing over the free kicks. Like they were both standing there.
Yeah.
Obviously, trying to cause utter confusion.
Oh, of course.
Thinking, which one's Trent?
Yeah.
He took a few free kicks. Their goal against us was good. It started in our half. They did some one-touch football.
Yeah, it was a good build-up.
Yeah, carved open our defence. Karius was in goal.
Yeah.
He got beaten by it
was a header.
Yeah, but it went across him.
He could have saved that. There could have been something he could have done. It wasn't even a powerful header.
No, it wasn't a powerful one. But same time,
he just basically placed it, but across the.
But your defender shouldn't be letting him be doing that.
Remember, one defender dropped on the floor and stumbled. He
just
looked a bit like. I was like, oh god, typical defender.
Yeah, there you go. You know? So their goal was it was pretty good. I'd say all in all, it was a pretty even game. And that's it really on the first game. Whereas the second match, by the end, Wacker play second division in the Austrian league.
Yeah.
So I guess even though they're fitter, quality-wise, it may be a bit fairer. Even though we played our more or less B.
Yeah, more or less a B team. Yeah.
But the good game was the second one against Stuttgart, because there we had Mane starting, Salah started, Ox playing in his new false number 9 role, which was pretty good.
Looked okay.
It was Konate, our new defender. He started.
Yeah, I did. Do you know what? For a while, I was like, I didn't even know. I was like, who's that? For a while, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, he's new, innit? So I'm going to be like, who's that?
Yeah. And to be fair, I mean, Stuttgart scored.
But first, yeah.
Yes, but Konate wasn't really tested because we had most of the play. Because we were pressing them. It's the same Liverpool, isn't it? We had more possession, we had more chances, and yet we get done by a sucker punch.
I'll tell you who I was impressed with. That was decent. Tsimikas
Tsimikas.
yeah.
Yeah, his name was every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The guy.
Tsimikas.
I
See,
swear.
that's what I'm saying, because he's never been given a chance. So
Well, it's because he plays the same position as Andrew
that's what I'm
Robertson.
saying, but
And Andrew Robertson's
he
made of
and
iron.
He set up the goal as well.
He did. I'd say in that game, the names first of all, you heard Oxlade-Chamberlain's name.
Yeah.
But as you progress, Tsimikas and Elliot, or the names you're hearing. Tsimikas, he's good. He runs up and down the pitch. He's always trying to get.
Got a cross.
He has got a cross as well. And Elliot's good. You can see.
We know about Elliot anyway.
Yeah, you can see he could open defenses. The only thing with him sometimes, he might try and take on too many players. Might try and dribble through everybody when maybe he could just lay it off.
But maybe he's doing that because it's pre-season, so he's trying.
Yeah, maybe. Basically, but Tsimikas, he impressed me. I've not really seen much of him play.
Because we've had him for a while now, haven't we?
Yeah, but he can't get in the team. Because sometimes you put some of these fringe players in a team, but not the high quality team, so they don't really shine. So they might have I don't know, whoever, not our main three strikers, the team just are a bit weaker, so they don't shine. I think if you were to let him have a run in the proper a strong team, he may surprise a few people.
Yeah, he could get better.
Yeah, but
he's got to be given the chance for that to happen, isn't it?
Well, that means Andrew Robertson's got to sit out. And are you really going to sit him out?
No, he doesn't sit out, but at least start to play. Like if we're in matches where we're cruising, we're comfortable, then
let him come on.
You could change him, because he didn't. That didn't really happen last season.
No, that's a good point.
So maybe start to.
That's a good point.
Introduce him a bit more.
But I don't know what he's like defensively. Because today he was very attacking.
Yeah.
He was very forward going. And like I said, we had most of the possession. We had most of the chances. Stuttgart, yes, they scored, but they didn't really test our defense that much.
Yeah.
Who else was that? Oh, Konate. So the kind of player he is. Yes, he's a defender. His passing range. He does short passes. He's not one of these that's going to go forward and do a long.
I think he was playing safe. I don't think he There was nothing that you could say he did good or he did bad. I just think he just kept it simple.
Yeah, just basically when he got the ball, he just passed this.
Pass it simple.
But he's quick. Gosh, there was one ball that the goalkeeper kicked over our defense, and it got to a Stuttgart striker, and he had maybe 4 or 5 yards on Konate going forward.
Yeah.
Konate just stepped up the speed, boom, dispossessed him. So that is what. I mean, he's definitely faster than Phillips. And Kabak, I don't know. Kabak was quite quick. But he's definitely faster than Nathan.
No, I think he's faster than Kabak.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Kabak was kind of quick.
He's quick, but he weren't that quick.
He
was I think he was a basic defending speed. Just a basic. I don't think he was that quick. There was no quickness that impressed me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, okay.
Obviously, as a defender, you got to have a certain amount of speed, innit?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know?
No, I think I saw 1 or 2 flashes of speed, but nothing. Well, maybe you're right. Nothing of that. I didn't come away from it.
Nothing to say.
Oh my God!
But obviously, when you saw the Konate, just a bit, you say.
Yeah, because the guy had a few yards on him, and he just.
So then that's what we're talking about.
Put on the afterburners and took him out.
That's
well, not took him out, but got the ball off him.
Yeah, of course.
Van Dijk, Gomez, they didn't play today.
No, but I saw them chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
Watching the match.
None of the Brazilians play because they all got extended holidays.
Yeah.
Well, basically anyone who played in Euros.
Yeah.
Or Copa America.
Copa America,
yeah. So that they might be ready for.
Well, it's only Henderson, isn't it? That was it.
It's true. Henderson, I will come to him in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, God, more drama for.
Yeah. There's a little story on that.
Yeah. What else to say? Salah looked good. Mane looked good. Why didn't
Mane was a little bit lively still.
Yeah.
And I'll say, Salah was the usual Salah.
Yeah. But why didn't realise what
Missing
Klopp
chances.
said? that is like his superpower, to be fair. It's, God, Jesus Christ. But at least he's getting the chances to miss, which is good.
Yeah.
But what Klopp said, that there was a competition between the two teams, the first game and second game, as in, if you lose the ball, who can get the ball back quickest? And I'd have to say the second team, they looked really on it. I mean, every time they lost the ball, they were just closing down Stuttgart players.
Yeah, you expect that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, they just looked really on it. It was really, really good. Oxlade-Chamberlain, because he's played this new position. I saw a couple of passes there.
I hope it works well for him.
Yeah, I think
if
so.
If it does, It would definitely help. 'Cause remember, I said that we're kind of lacking in midfield. So if he actually,
Well, he'd be playing more behind the strikers. I guess.
So if he shines and he starts having lots of good games, then
And I think he's faster than Firmino.
he's definitely, of course he is. Yeah.
And if he's not greedy,
And he shoots from outside, so that's what we need.
As well,
We've got no one to do that. Last time was Coutinho.
Yeah, true.
So,
So it could be
we
interesting.
need more goals from midfield. That's what we need.
Yeah, that's a
more
valid point.
goals from midfield.
That's a valid point.
Definitely.
And also, what we have to do is replace Wijnaldum, which we're still with rumours upon rumours, but as yet, nothing concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to stop playing games, man. Just get these players. We've got a league to win.
Yeah, true. But I guess once they know Liverpool's interested, then all of a sudden the price goes up, and which brings us on to Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
So, our captain is currently in talks with the club for his contract. His contract runs out 2023, and by then he'll be 33 years old. And well, he's currently on 140 grand a week, which is nearly as much as you get.
This is what I get. I wish.
Nearly as much as you get.
More like 143 a week.
Same in it. Yes, 140 grand a week. He basically wants more money because he thinks he's worth more than that. But from what I've read and been hearing, FSG, they want to reward people like Trent, Andrew Robertson because they are on less money. Also, they want to extend the contracts for Alisson. Who else they're going to extend the contract for? I had to make a note of this. But our star players that apparently have impressed Klopp over the season.
They'll sort it out.
Firmino.
Henderson, isn't it?
He's been there for 10 years. Yes, he could go to another club, true, but
Where's he going to go?
well, he's a good player.
Yeah, but
He's not the most silkiest, but he's hardworking. And I guess
if he did go anywhere, who do you think would take him? Obviously, there's anything, but who would?
wait,
It might not be in the Premier League, or if he did, he would go to a smaller club. I don't think it would be the top 6.
I've heard quite a few European clubs are looking at him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it would be any of the top 6 over there. Maybe the only one that I could say, if there was, I'll say maybe a Tottenham.
Or Arsenal.
No, Arsenal, okay.
Really?
Yeah, Arsenal, okay. So,
But also, one of the things that Henderson brings, his influence, but that influence is because he's been there for 10 years.
Yeah.
So he's a senior player and he's looked up to.
Of course.
If he goes to a new club, he hasn't got that gravitas.
Yeah.
Has he? So, like I said, he's not the most silkiest player, but he works hard. He can. He's got a commanding presence.
Yeah.
But that comes from being experienced with
of course.
your team members looking up to you.
Actually, do you know what? Forget about that talk about Henderson. Maybe he's getting to this club and that club.
You don't think?
He's not going nowhere.
I don't know, man.
Money's
Money's a big motivator.
Yeah.
And he's getting on a bit. So he'll be 30, he's 31 at the moment.
Yeah.
So to say one of our neighbours, hi. He's getting on a bit. So what do you do if you're going to say retire in a couple of years? Do you try and get as much money as you can before you leave, or
See, this is the problem, isn't it?
follow your brain or follow your heart?
Yeah, this is the problem.
I don't
But
think
it's what Liverpool want to do.
They probably want to keep him, but for the same
they want
money.
to keep him, but they want to keep it, for the same money. They don't want to up his money.
No,
I
because
told you, it's like Liverpool are stingy.
well, they just
That's
don't.
what it comes like.
No, but then the problem is you just don't open the floodgates.
No, of course not. But he's a vet, 10 years. Don't
Yes,
you think
true.
he deserves it?
True, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know what their
Only certain players, isn't it?
no, I know what their pot is. Like I said, they want to reward Trent, Robertson, and Fabinho for what they've done.
Yeah.
Also, they want to keep Salah, Mane, and Alisson as well. So they're going to maybe boost their money. Like I said, Henderson is good, but he's not the best player in the club.
No, of course
he
not.
does get injured because I think he only played 16 games last season, and he's getting on a bit.
Yeah, but he only had that injury one time.
No, he has been
Yeah,
injured a
when
couple
he was
times.
injured,
He's not.
yeah.
I mean, he's not out for like massive amounts of the
Yeah,
season.
it's not an
but
injury purpose.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's not a Matip.
No.
But
But we have to keep him because if we lose Henderson and play in the season without them two, hoping that people like Keita
then you
and
say,
your other players are gonna hope to maybe try and
But then
fill in the boots. I'm telling you, we're in trouble.
well, you say that.
Nah, we're
no,
in
hang on.
trouble.
You say that
Because they're not leaders. They're not leaders.
yeah, but sometimes you just have to. If there's a void, then maybe someone step in to take up that mantle.
Yeah, and then when it doesn't happen, you can't be surprised.
Whatever, but you have to do it. So someone has to step up. But don't forget, the games where we were 8th and finished 3rd and went 10 undefeated, Henderson wasn't playing.
No, of course, I understand that.
So,
but that's 10 games. We're talking for the whole season.
I won't lie. I mean, no, I won't lie. I admit, when he's not in the team, when he's in the team seems to have more energy.
Yeah, we have more of everything.
Everything.
Stronger.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, to me, people like Keita and
Keita played well today.
Any
actually.
of the, it's okay. And the rest of the midfield, they're not leaders. There's no leaders.
Yes, but I say because there's a leader there. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
If there's a lacuna in the squad, as in a void, then maybe someone.
Yeah,
but
who do you think could be a leader? If Henderson was
Milner's obviously, but he hasn't got the legs.
That's what I'm saying. Who else?
Do you know what? I would say this may sound surprising. Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones. No, he's not ready. He's not ready.
Well, this is maybe
he's too young. No, he's not ready.
Yeah, but that's maybe it's his chance.
He's not ready.
Well, if you throw him in there and say, listen, I need you to talk and lead. Or Fabinho.
Yeah, but he's a baby. Sometimes when you're a baby and you're having a leader, and then you've got other people that have been there for a while, and they're vets, they're big names, like him just like trying to lead Salah and Mark.
I get what you're saying.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, but who? No, I see what you're saying. But then who's more senior? Well, Milner is more senior.
So clearly. Then, like I said, the only leader that we're gonna have to basically.
No, but there must have been a leader when Henderson's not playing. Well, Wijnaldum would have been.
Yeah, that's what I say, Ronaldo.
Yeah, Wijnaldum.
But it's gonna. That means it's gonna come from defence. It might come from defence, but you can't have it.
No, you need
it in the middle.
Yeah,
then they see everything.
But I don't see why Curtis Jones can't do this.
No, that's a wrong move. That's completely wrong. You can't use.
He's hungry. Yeah, He's hungry. He likes to play forward.
Yeah, but he's young. He's young.
What does that matter?
No, I'd rather use Ox than him.
Yeah, but then
he's been around.
Yes, but Ox will no longer be. If they put him in this new place,
yeah,
he won't really be midfield. He's more going to be just behind the front. He'll be like today. He played on the left.
He played on the left, yeah.
Of the front three. But obviously he's got more of a floating role, like Firmino, so he can come a bit deeper and collect the ball. But then he's always looking forward. Do you really want that to be a captain, or you rather want someone who's in the midfield, can see everything, as in not captain, but more of a leader?
Yeah. Right.
But again, and to be fair, Oxlade-Chamberlain, that's not a bad shout because he's very experienced. He's been back for ages.
That's what I'm saying.
He's been back for ages.
Yeah, I would rather not Curtis Jones. It's too.
Okay, well maybe. Yeah. But it's not. I don't go for age. Age to me is irrelevant. It's more your personality. Some people are natural leaders. Some people are not.
Yeah, but I just don't think.
And also the language issue. If you can speak English, it does help.
But I just don't think Curtis Jones has it right now. It's just it's too early for him.
Yeah, but what have you seen that makes you think this?
Because I've not seen anything that's made me think he could be a leader.
Well, what do you want him to do? Grab someone by the lapels and start slapping them on the pitch?
No.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, but this is Liverpool Football Club. We're a big team. So,
we are a big team.
Yeah, and I've not seen anything that makes me think, Put it this way, the viewers will tell us, innit? They will let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I don't see what... The guy looks hungry.
But I just don't think him. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, I just don't think he's just got that to be a leader at the moment. I'm not saying he can't be, but right now, he just doesn't have that to be a leader. Because
I don't say I disagree, but I've not seen anything that makes me think he is not a leader.
What is it that you've seen to make you think he could be a leader?
Just to me, just looks that kind of hungry kind of person, and
but I wouldn't say that.
He doesn't seem afraid to like shout and.
Yeah, but I've not seen him do that.
I've seen him
and
shout.
Remember a few games that's what I said when we were in the league.
Yeah.
When we was going through our hard times.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was playing for a bit, and then after he was
subbed.
He didn't get played for a few games.
Yeah, but Henderson doesn't always start. Henderson comes off the bench sometimes.
Henderson.
Yeah, Henderson didn't start all the games, even when he's not.
Yeah, but that was maybe the early time before we even won the league.
No.
Yeah.
No, Henderson.
When we won the league, Henderson was playing a lot of games. 100%.
Yeah, but he doesn't start all games.
Yeah, but he played a lot of games.
Yeah, but that might be maybe due to injury. And don't forget, he played a lot of games because Fabinho was in defence. Don't forget. If Fabinho had been in midfield, who'd you have dropped? Because you had Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and Thiago, and sometimes Jones. Yes?
Yeah.
Where would you...
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But where would you put Henderson?
Yeah, but Henderson like I said, when we went to win the league, Henderson was playing with Ronaldo more than it was Fabinho.
I would rather have Fabinho.
No, but I'm saying that's how it was.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, that's how it was. Because remember, I didn't disapprove with Fabinho before.
Mm. Yeah, but don't
So
forget.
he took time to adjust.
So you're talking.
And it's only maybe towards the end of last season, not last season, the season before, you start to see a bit about him.
Who, Fabinho?
Yeah, and then obviously it carried on into this season up to like maybe Christmas. But obviously, like we said, he got put in defence.
Yes.
So it kind of messed up things.
Yes.
That's how it was. But it was Henderson, Ronaldo more time.
Well, I mean, he got injured. Just doing lots of running around.
Yeah.
Lots of running around. Yeah, without doubt. I mean, he's a great player. But if he did leave, which I'm hoping he doesn't, I'm sure someone could step up and.
If he left, it would be a bit. Knowing that we ain't got no other midfielders, we're looking at mid-table. I'm telling you, mid-table, 100%.
How could it be mid-table?
Because there's
He
nothing
didn't play
in
the last. He didn't play the last 10 games, and we got to third.
It doesn't matter because what it is that in that situation, because of what was going on, and obviously we was doubted, and basically because Henderson went there, everyone was like, oh, like we need to like pick it up,
Right.
like because you know sometimes
exactly.
but sometimes when you're in the season already,
Yes.
and something happened like with
Yes.
certain players,
Yes.
you can raise your game, yeah,
Sure.
But when it's the beginning of the season, knowing that player's gone, that already can fetch you straight away.
Yes, but
and
then
it shows.
yes,
That's the difference.
Yes, but then you just have to adapt. If he's gone,
Yeah,
he's
but
gone.
how long would it take to adapt? That's what I'm saying.
Well, we are a good team, so I'm hoping not too long. And,
Yeah, but
and then
it-
you have training sessions,
Yeah, but-
and just say to someone, "Listen, you just got to step up."
No,
and
I
I
hear,
want you-
no, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying, like now, like I said, Ronaldo's gone. I remember we were saying that. I don't even think we are. I think a lot of Liverpool fans think that we need a bit more in midfield. So now if Henderson goes, it's like, who do we look to? Because there's no one that we can look to.
But then, or maybe buy an experienced midfielder.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But
what we need to do.
We've got that Tillman and
Yeah.
this quite a few other people have been linked with.
Yeah.
And also,
But-
we've also
yeah,
been
but
linked with
like I
Adama
said,
Traore
like I
as
said,
well.
we're linked with the whole world,
For real.
and there's nothing going on.
No, I know. They've been,
So-
been Gandhi's been linked to us now. Yeah,
Sorry,
no, yeah, true. But like I said, I hope he stays. But if he does leave, we just got to adapt. The team's not going to fall
Yeah,
to
I know
pieces.
that. No, I'm not saying
because
we're
he's
going to
not there.
force, but going forward, winning silver and whatnot, it's a doubt. That's what it is.
But 'cause
It is a doubt.
I have
It
to
is,
disagree.
and I won't be the only one that think that. A lot of other people will think that as well, because we've lost two. Think of it. It's like Man City. If they lost their two De Bruyne,
Well, De Bruyne is a
and
lot.
it doesn't matter. It's still their two big midfield. De Bruyne
Sure.
and maybe I don't know who's the next, and maybe Foden or even Gontola.
Okay.
It's a problem.
No, without doubt, yeah,
It's a problem.
It is a problem. But
It's a problem.
But like I said, we were eighth.
And
we
same
got to
with Man
third.
United as well. If
Yes.
they lost Pogba
Yeah.
and lost Bruno Fernandes, that's it. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I know, I understand what you're saying.
You know,
but
that's why I'm giving you those examples.
you are. But the
Yeah.
proof is in the pudding. And like I said, we were eighth. We got up to third. Henderson wasn't in the team. Van Dijk
That's
wasn't in
fine,
the team.
but yeah.
Just shows you that we can adapt.
Yeah, we can. But
And even without Milner, I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe started maybe 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
During that time. And yes, because without doubt, he's
no,
probably
I understand.
more of a leader than
No,
Henderson.
I understand what you're saying, but I said, what I believe is that because now we're starting a new. If you start a new season,
Yes.
you've lost a player, but he's gone to another club, and then, well, you lost 2 players that have gone to another club.
Yeah.
It's more of a harder situation to adapt than when you're already.
maybe,
Than
but-
when you're already in the season.
Yes,
Do you get what I'm
no,
saying?
I do.
When we was in the season, so it's like we're
yes,
playing.
But it's
you know?
yes, no, it's a valid point you raise. However, that problem is not insurmountable.
No,
Yes,
I'm not saying
it's
it
the
is.
begin. Yeah,
But is it
we've lost
good there? But then if like you said, because all we bought is one defender.
Yeah, a
So
very injury-prone
yeah,
one
we
as well.
bought one defender. You lost 2 of your best midfielders. Yeah, you think that's enough to start like win the league?
No.
win
No,
the-
but
that's
that's
what I'm
it.
saying.
We replaced them. But
Yeah, that's what I said. We replaced them. That's
but
fine.
Midfield is
Yeah.
not somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, this Ronaldo
Yeah.
left, but I didn't before that. I didn't think midfield is somewhere where we lacked
Big-
people. We've got quite a few players.
No, I think we the only thing that I'll say that we had in midfield was, I think what kept us going was the energy because that's what they brought.
well, definitely
Yeah,
Henderson.
the
was
energy, yeah.
yeah.
And you remember I said already that I just feel that we lacked creativity in midfield. A
Right.
bit more, yeah.
But then,
So now, if you lose, so that means what was carrying us was because of the energy.
Yes.
So now, if that energy's gone, knowing that we don't have the creativity, what?
well,
what
we have,
else
well
is there?
no, but we've got Thiago.
Yeah,
who's
we
a
got
great player.
we have got Thiago,
No, but I say midfield. I think we're
but we need more. I reckon if
we
we had
got-
another intricate, silky type player next to Thiago, maybe then yeah. Because I don't think Fabinho, he's got a pass sometimes.
Yeah, he's not-
But I
he's
don't
not-
think he has
he's
that much.
yeah he's not
Yeah.
there to be creative. He's
No.
there to be destructive.
That's what I'm saying.
He's there to break up
Yeah,
their
yeah,
play.
yeah,
He's
of
not
course.
really. I mean, yes, you're right. He can see a pass, but predominantly he's to protect the back four.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Because
So,
we've got
you know.
marauding wingers down the pitch. So yeah, his role is pivotal.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, but again, you got Curtis Jones, Naby Keita, Ox can play
Yeah,
that
but
position.
It's timing. This is what I'm saying. I'm not doubting that these players can maybe not reach their potential, but it's when. This is what the question is. We can't wait. Remember, we won the league a couple seasons ago. Man City's won it. We need to retain that back. So then, obviously, it makes people really take us seriously. Wow, okay, Liverpool retained it. They are serious. They're always going to be about. We don't want to just be the one
I
hit
think,
wonder.
no. I think
Do you get what I'm saying?
I think people after the season we had. I know we keep
Yeah,
getting
I
about
know,
injuries.
but yeah, but-
there's no one's going to underestimate us. We overtook Chelsea. We overtook Leicester.
No, but you remember, that's what I said, yeah, they might not underestimate right now, but if we go with this season, we don't win it, and then we end up lower than where we was, and then maybe the following season, then we're going backwards. We're not going forward.
Then
That's how you got to look at it.
If that was to be the case, then I would have to. No, but if that was the case, I'd have to
Yeah.
blame FSG.
Okay.
Well, because
Yeah.
if your squad has been depleted, because obviously if Henderson does leave and Ronaldo left, I think we are weaker without
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm saying.
However, doesn't mean it's impossible. But then if FSG then don't dip their hands
Yeah, and
in their
just said
pockets
no,
and said
and
no,
just left it thinking, oh yeah, it's good enough.
then you'd have to blame them.
Yeah, and
You'd
then if we
absolutely-
don't win nothing or whatever, and they're thinking, oh, why are we not picking up results?
you'd have to-
then,
you'd have
well,
to blame them,
it's not
'cause
really rocket science,
Yeah,
is it?
because they're not poor. It's just that I understand their stance. They don't want to break
yeah.
the bank. I get it.
Yeah, yeah, but they've got some new backing now, innit?
Yes, you're right. Yes.
So, you know, what's the problem? But then, you remember, I always say, when you got American owners, they seem to be a bit different.
but,
When it's time to start buying players and investing, you normally get that. Normally, I've noticed it's normally like with Arab type
yes.
owners and
Well, because they've
and
had
certain
they have
European
unlimited money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to the American, because look, if you watch American like baseball or any of those sports, you don't see them doing big money transfer. They don't do these mill things. That's the problem.
No, but-
so when they hear now all this mill, they're thinking, oh, why am I doing that? I'm a Yankee. I don't even do it from back at home. You get what I'm saying? It's true though. You know what I'm saying?
He cost what? Ain't no way, no how. I ain't paying that kind of money.
That's what I'm saying. So you know.
Well, no. Right. First of all, I don't know because you might be comparing them to our last owners, Gillette and Hicks, who are American, but their motives were just to leverage the
and
club
Hicks,
and
that's
just try and get as much money out of the club as they could.
Yeah.
Whereas with FSG, they are sports people. Maybe yes, they don't. Well, they are. Because they've got their own race team. They've got their own baseball team. I'm not sure if they're into anything else besides that. But they must have, once they bought Liverpool, you're buying one of the most famous clubs in the world. They must have, and they must see how much players cost in the world. They must know.
Yeah, obviously they've done their research. But
Anyway,
that's
they
what I'm
paid 25 million for Van Dijk.
saying. Yeah.
And he was the most expensive defender. Then they bought the most expensive goalkeeper, Edison, even though it lasted like 2 days. And then Chelsea would have bought.
Yeah, but do you think they've done that and then they just realised that? We
No,
spent
I'm
it
pretty
too
sure.
much. We're doing that again, you know?
I'm pretty sure the accountant said, "That's a lot of money." They said, "It's going to be done." And also the manager is probably insisting because you got to have faith in your manager.
Yeah, of course.
Because Jurgen Klopp doesn't buy loads of players. He just buys specific players he thinks will
of course.
augment the team.
But remember, we want to win things, so we need it right now.
And also, don't forget we're being a bit negative because Jordan Henderson might not leave.
Yeah.
They might give him an extra tenner.
of course.
Might give him an extra
He
tenner a
is
week.
needed. Yeah, he is needed.
Extra tenner a week and say, Jordan, just be happy and be done.
But anyway,
Yes.
Time's run out now, so
As is always the way.
you know, so as usual, like and subscribe. When are we back?
Friday. The next match is, I believe, about 7 o'clock p.m. Gosh, don't quote me, but I believe it's against Hertha Berlin.
Okay, Hertha Berlin. So yeah, Just remember,
Austria.
yeah, just catch us on Friday.
Yep.
Like and subscribe. London Scousers, we're out of here. Peace.
See ya.